You know, when you're signing a brand new creator in general, what are the best ways that you can get them to amplify quickly?
Well, I'm a little biased, but I would say partner with an MCN like Maker. Though I don't know if we actually refer to ourselves as an MCN anymore, but the infrastructure and the support that a network can provide fledgling creators is really important. And I think it's a great way to just get started and get started fast. There may be people here that disagree, but I personally think that networks provide a lot of value to creators. And
could you speak specifically to what that is?
Sure, so it's going to vary depending on the network, right? So some of the things that Maker offers are, depending on the size of the channel, one-on-one support, tools and software that can help automate some processes that might be very manual, guides and advice, and I'll actually take this opportunity to drop the name of one of our initiatives that we're doing in Q4. It's called Season to Search. If you're interested in checking it out, it's seasontosearch.com. It's mostly aimed at Maker creators, but we've opened it up to anybody that wants to learn more about growing a YouTube channel. And it actually gives some tactical tips on ways to make that happen.
Of course, we would love if there is a formula to say, this is how you become successful on YouTube. That a lot of people think there is, and unfortunately there is not. We spend hours and hours of the day saying, how can we, okay, what's the math, what's the analytics behind it? There isn't a formula of what works, and do this, X, Y, and Z, and then it equals success. But of course there's best practices. I would say one of the biggest ones that you can do when you're getting started is to collaborate with other people and do it in a genuine way. Don't go up to somebody and say, hey, I see you have 1 million or 2 million subscribers. I have, 5 and I would love to collaborate with you.
But it doesn't work?
It doesn't work, But even if that is the case or the difference, do it in a genuine way. Say, even if you have I really relate to your content and I see that you do this, X, Y, and Z. I love it because of this. I'm trying to reach an audience that does something similar, or we have audiences that overlap in this way. I wonder if we could do a collaboration that looks like this. Hand it out for them, invest in the email, the note, the ping, the DM, whatever it is, and that goes 10 times, 100 times farther. I mean, you guys, I would love to hear your thoughts on this, than just saying like, hey, I see you have a bunch of subscribers, I want some.
Yeah, it's really hard to get good people to collab with. Honestly, like the best collabs I found were from going to Playlist Live and VidCon, because then you're actually meeting people and becoming friends with them instead of just being like, hey, hey, subscribe with me, So it's better if you're friends with them. And once they see you, once you start collabing with more people and you get into the community, it's a lot easier to get into other people's videos. And in terms of an MCN, I would say that one of the benefits of joining is because they can really help you brand yourself. And if you look at anyone who's huge on YouTube, they have thumbnails with all the same fonts on them. Everything is within their brand, and MCNs are really good at getting graphics people and tagging and all of that stuff that when you're starting out, you don't really know how to do it, but you just have to ask. You have to ask them when you sign. Make sure you get a graphics person.